In the key state of Michigan, the right to vote is under pressure from groups attempting mass challenges of ballots, especially in majority black cities like Detroit. To protect access to voting and counter efforts to disenfranchise communities, nonpartisan groups like Michigan United are recruiting volunteers to join the statewide election protection network. I spoke with Michigan United about how they're helping to assist voters in 2024 and ensure that the state's elections are fair, accessible, and held with integrity.
My name is Kate Mason. I'm the election protection coordinator with Michigan United. We, live and work in these communities all the time. So we organize around a bunch of different issues. So our election protection work, it's not about any candidate or party. It is 100% nonpartisan. It is just about making sure that our elections here are free, fair, safe, and accessible. So we've got two kind of main programs. We've got our poll monitor program and our nonpartisan challenger program. We're there to support our poll workers, our election administrators. We're there to support voters as needed. And we're part of the statewide rapid response program. So the poll monitors are calling in every time they go to a polling place and checking in with exactly what's happening. It all goes into the same place. And we work really closely with Jocelyn Benson, our Secretary of State's office, to kind of do a post-mortem after the fact so we can really improve our election processes. So we're going to have folks out at the early voting sites as well. So we have not just early absentee voting, which this year, which is new, we have early in-person voting. So even if you're not on the permanent absentee voter list or you don't have your absentee ballot, you could just go into an early vote site the same way you would a polling place. Sometimes voters will be like, wait, I don't know what precinct I am. And we train our volunteers just to be able to look it up on their phone. It's really easy on the Secretary of State's website. And we provide translation assistance. Our office is in Southwest Detroit, which is a heavily Spanish-speaking area. We have a lot of Spanish-speaking volunteers and staff. To the extent that we're going to see and hear disinformation campaigns, whether it's in the courts, in the media, in our state legislature, in Congress, I do want people to know that I am just one person out of literally thousands who are doing this work, living and breathing it every day. And, not to be corny about it, but like a really beautiful expression of democracy. It is frustrating to see it maligned by people who don't know what they're talking about. I've been in this role since 2020. I have so many repeat volunteers, and they all say the same thing of just like, doing this was such a revelatory experience.